I'm not really hungry, and I'm glad I could waste your time.
Now get lost.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can...
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Chuck Edmund is not your friend. And now back to our special What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I, gotta go. I feel better now.
I want that greasy crap burger with extra heart attack.
Okay, just this once, since I feel just a little bad about your hot dog experience. Though not too bad. Dave, burn one, take it through the garden, and pin a rose on it.
Ready. Been saving one here in the grill pocket just in case.
Here, take it and get lost.
It's my specks of dust.
Ransom, what brings you here to darken my day? Finally gonna give me the scoop on your career meltdown?
You tabloid hack. Why the are you so interested in my story?
I think it would make a great human interest piece. People love stories about washed-up former celebrities. Not to mention it gives you a chance to get back in the limelight.
Nat the Rat. Done any real journalism lately? Or are you still interviewing the Pigeon Brothers about the record-breaking hair clog they snaked from the diner sink? Scintillating stuff, doll.
If you came here with a scoop, take a seat. If you came here to mock, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay, let's do the interview.
You won't regret this.
I doubt it.
So, Ransom, a few years ago, you seemed to be at the top of your game with a successful career. Then out of nowhere, you publicly crashed and burned, your former life suddenly a flaming wreckage. Tell our readers in your own words why your career hit the skids.
I made a lot of bad choices back then. I burned too many bridges, I let the fame go to my head, and life just fell apart. The problem with building a life as an alienating is that people are happy when you fall, and no one wants to help you up.
I think our readers will really respond to that, Ransom. A question I would love for you to answer is, why don't you take off your makeup? Are you just a committed performer, or a performer who needs to be committed?
Honestly, I can't take the stuff off. It's not so much as a choice as it is a horrible curse. Thanks to Madame Marina, you could take a belt sander to my face and the skin would grow back with the makeup intact.
Huh. Not the answer I was expecting. Let's talk about happier times now. Tell me about one of the highlights of your career.
Having enough money to do whatever the I wanted. Having enough money to eat caviar out of a supermodel's belly button while Yo-Yo Ma serenaded me on my own jet flying to a private island in the Bahamas. Having enough money that my coke habit made Scarface look like a casual user.
Lovely. Moving on. I heard rumors around town that you were planning to get a line of ransom dolls made. What happened there?
That Chuck happened. The arrogant thought my dolls were beneath him. The man had no vision. He was still clinging to his dead pillow dream.
Bad-mouthing Chuck Edmund is certainly one way to get yourself attention, Ransom. Seems you have little to keep you here in Thimbleweed. Why did you stay?
This freak show town is a gold mine of inspiration for my act. It's the perfect place to hone my craft. Let's face it, I'm definitely not here for the hot babes.
Yeah, charming. So, Ransom, any big regrets? If you could go back, would you do things differently?
I regret damn near everything. I was a who burned bridges with everyone around me. Didn't appreciate anything I had when I had it, and I deserve everything I get now. I would do a lot of things differently, but I can't turn back the clock. All I can do is move forward and try to be better.
Well, that was refreshingly honest, Ransom. Finally, Ransom, do you have any big plans for the future?
I'm gonna work hard and pay my dues. Gotta start from the bottom of the ladder and rebuild my reputation from the rubble. It's hard work, but if I really want my life back, I gotta put my ego aside.
Well, that's admirable. I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you for your time. I'll let you know when the finished piece goes to print.
Sure, whatever.
Ransom, what are you doing here? The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week.
You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the third degree?
Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Hey, George, you lazy I want to pick up my package.
Let me see that. Okay, one moment.
And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for?
You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail?
Well, you.
What can I do for you, Chuckles?
How do you not go postal working at this hole?
Hey! We don't use that sort of terminology around here.
What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me?
Job-related stress is no laughing matter for us high-level government agents.
You think mailmen are high-level government agents?
Definitely. I'd say this job is the most prestigious government position of them all.
You do realize you're basically a pizza delivery man. Except worse, because you never bring any pizza.
Well, that just shows what you know.
Why are mailmen so great then?
The whole world would fall into chaos without me and my boys in blue. The feds wouldn't get their intel, people wouldn't get their paychecks or bills. The economy would fall into chaos, people would starve. I hold people's lives in my hands every day. Mailmen are the god Hermes incarnate, Ransom. Huh? Don't you see?
You're nuts, George. Got any more of those awful jokes?
Oh, I got some doozies for you. Did you hear the one about the unstamped letter? Huh. I guess I already told you that one.
I got a joke about the post office. What's the difference between a dog and a mailman?
I don't know.
The dog knows how to bring you the mail.
That's very disrespectful to the United States government mail handling officials, Ransom.
Get bent. Want some more postal humor, delivery dweeb? What's the best thing about being a postman?
Serving your country.
Wrong. The answer is nothing, because your job is dog.
Count to 10, Georgie. Go to your happy place.
I got another joke, parcel porker. What do your wife and the average post office customer have in common?
Ransom, you are treading on wafer-thin ice, bucko.
You've never satisfied either one of them.
Ransom, I suggest you leave for a while. I would hate for you to become another statistic. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Whatever, postal nerd. Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like. Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line, because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like. I don't really blame you for drinking.
Oh, you don't?
Nah. With your ugly face, I'd drink every time I passed a mirror.
You're one to talk.
You got any booze to spare?
If I did, it would cost you.
To be honest, I think you should be offering a drink to the poor that gotta look at you. How else will they get through the day?
You know, I may be a bum, but at least I'm not an. Have you seen my dime? You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like. You always hated Chuck Edmund, right?
I don't talk about that.
Well, I hated the too.
Really?
Yeah, that arrogant snob thought he was too good to make my toys. Canceled the most lucrative deal of my life. We're the only people in town who didn't want to kiss his ass.
No, there was definitely something wrong with that man.
Yeah, it's too bad his milquetoast little of a brother Franklin had to vanish. He wanted to make the dolls, because he knew a good deal when he saw one. Dumb Chuck would rather the factory stay dead than make the toys. The stubborn. And you can bet if I ever find Franklin, I'll wring his scrawny neck for bailing on me. I think I left my hot plate on. Gotta run. No way am I going in there. She is a crazy, vengeful witch.
You got any gluten-free donuts? You got any ransom swag?
There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do not contact us again. What a bunch of wads.
Buy me some kabuka? You got any second-hand crystals?
I hate this town.
Why did my father tease me all the time? Oh, I laughed, but it hurt so bad inside. He was a bitter and mean man. Wow, I feel better.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this
I still have the brush, but no more fingerprint powder, and it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Don't leave town.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder. The circus freak will climb the ladder. Stupid ladder. Stupid ladder. Now I better get out of here fast.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
What a big lever. Impressive mic. It's a spinning turntable.